I've got some big news to share with you today, but before I do, I've got a little story to tell you. It's an exciting story, one steeped in rich history, and also one that you're an important part of because it's our story. Many of you may not know this, but our story began a long time ago, in 1949, when George Beverly Sr. opened Beverly Realty in Asheville. Years later, in the late 60s, my family moved from Lower Alabama to the city of Asheville when my father took a job as the city planner. And not long thereafter, my father embarked upon a path that would change his life and ultimately mine as well. When he opened a small real estate business in Biltmore Village, W. Neal Hanks and Associates, in the early 70s. As time went on, things were going well for both George and my dad, as both of their small businesses were thriving in the small but growing town of Asheville. But both men shared a vision to do something bigger, to create an even better company than the ones that they were very proud to lead, and they believed that they could be stronger together. So in 1976, they merged their two companies and Beverly Hanks Associates was born. On the day of that merger, they immediately became the largest and most successful real estate firm in the mountains. I was fortunate to return from college and join the firm in 1987. That's kind of crazy when I think about it. And there have been many milestones along the way. For me, a few of the most significant ones were when I was named president of the company in 1999 at the age of 35. And then later that same year when my father passed away unexpectedly. And in 2000, Amy and I launched the mortgage business, Beverly Hanks Mortgage Services, which has grown to be one of the most highly respected brokerage firm-owned mortgage operations around. And again, in 2006, I was fortunate to have the opportunity to purchase Mr. Beverly's stock in the business, and I became its sole owner. Throughout the years, we've continued to grow by bringing in top talent into the company through new brokers, managers, and small firms. Firms like Gatewood Betcher, Blue Ridge Realty, Apple Realty, Main Street Realty, Premier Realty, Taylor Land and Cattle Company, Steve Owen and Associates, DK Professionals, and most recently, Walnut Cove Realty. And each and every year, we've become stronger together. Over the last 46 years, a lot has changed, but our vision, our principles, our beliefs, and our values have stood the test of time. And you've often heard me say, you're either green and growing or you're ripe and rotting. I'm very excited to share with you today the next chapter of growth for Beverly Hanks. After 46 years as a local, fiercely independent real estate firm and the #1 firm in all of Western North Carolina, today we're locking arms and charging forward with the Allen Tate Company, a 65-year-old family-owned firm and the #1 firm in the Carolinas. The Allen Tate Company is a clear choice for us, as they're a firm whose values, mission, and vision are so very similar to ours. Pat Riley, their CEO, and I have been close friends and have exchanged best business practices for many years. You're likely familiar with the Allen Tate Company by the way of our vast referral network. But what you may not know is that the Allen Tate Company is a subsidiary of Howard Hanna Real Estate Services. Howard Hanna is also 65 years old and is the largest independent family-owned real estate company in the nation and the 3rd largest real estate brokerage firm in the United States. This is a powerful position for us to have the privilege to join these two great firms. I'm sure you're a bit surprised, and as you're taking all this in, I'm sure you're also wondering, why now? Well, here's why I think now is the opportune time for us to lock arms and join together. I believe we're at a pivotal time in our industry. 46 years ago, and for the most part until recently, our competition was the guy across the street. Competition that has been, candidly, fairly easy for us to beat. But in recent years, that competition comes not only from across the street, across the state, and the entire country, but now it comes from Wall Street. Companies well-funded with venture capital determined to disrupt our industry. And the competition is fierce, and the industry is changing at a faster pace than I've experienced in my lifetime. We are up for that challenge, but one thing that I have learned along the way is the power of being surrounded by smart people, the power of a strong team, and the power of independence. There have been lots of suitors of our company over the years. As you can imagine, all the big names have called. But for me, there's only one organization that makes sense. My relationship and mutual respect for the Allen Tates Company and their CEO, Pat Riley, and the Howard Hanna family began over 3 decades ago when we met through Leading RE, which was actually called PHH Home Equity Network at the time. Pat was one of the first leaders I met outside of our firm who took a genuine interest in me and in our firm's success. And over the years, Pat has coached me through many new initiatives which we have embarked upon, including providing insight when we launched our new homes division. And again in 2000 when Amy and I launched the mortgage business. I believe this partnership positions us to be stronger than we have ever been and better prepared to continue to evolve as a real estate organization and in an industry that is changing more rapidly than ever. I'm extremely confident that we will be better and stronger together. And now I'd like to introduce you to my good friend, Pat Riley, the President and CEO of the Allen Tate Companies.
I'd like to personally welcome you to the Allen Tate family. Our family, much like yours, is one that has been around for a long time. Bred from the desire to make a difference in people's lives, our founder, Allen Tate, sought to provide a one-stop home ownership solution with choices. Today, Allen Tate is the preferred real estate company in the communities we serve, and proud to be labeled as the #1 real estate company in the Carolinas. Fulfilling the dream of home ownership is a great privilege, and one we feel honored to do day in and day out. Neil said it best earlier when he mentioned the ultra-competitive landscape that's unfolding in our industry. These are challenging times, no doubt, but Neil and I know that together we are stronger. I have long admired Neil and the Beverly Hanks family. We share culture, similar values, respect that is not only in the Carolinas, but at leading real estate companies of the world, and a strong commitment to preserve and grow the independent brokerage. From the beginning, I considered Neil my friend. A highly saturated real estate market is not going away anytime soon, and the players continue to evolve and adapt, many operating with Wall Street-backed funds designed to give them an unfair advantage. But you know, and I know, there is no substitute for the human connection, especially when it comes to managing one of the largest purchases you'll ever make. By keeping our independence and joining with other like-minded independent-run firms, we can take on any challenge head on. Almost 5 years ago today, I walked in Neil's shoes when I sought out a partner that would take our company to the next level. In 2018, we joined forces with Howard Hanna, the largest independently owned real estate company in the nation. I like to say that we've always had and will continue to have the staying power thanks to the people we've aligned ourselves with through the years. I'm so pleased that our vision for a stronger future together has finally come to fruition, and I know the best is yet to come. And now, it's my privilege, I'd like to introduce you to my friend and partner, Howard Hanna, President of Howard Hanna Real Estate Services.
I know you've heard it from Neil and Pat, but I just wanted to reiterate how excited we are to have each of you join our family. I know you are familiar with Allen Tate, and you may have heard of Howard Hanna. I want to personally welcome you to our big family. My grandparents started our company in 1957, and my dad, my aunts, my brother, my sisters, my cousins worked day in and day out to grow our family of companies. It is truly a multi-generational business. It's always been our mission to grow our family with the right people, with a shared culture, and with a vision for the future. Our employees and our realtors are an extension of that family. We are extremely proud to be recognized as the 3rd largest real estate company in the United States and the #1 independently owned brokerage. We're committed to being an unstoppable force in the real estate industry while still holding true to our core values. I am very proud to say that we have now over 13,000 agents in 13 states. We sold more than 140,000 homes and more than $40 billion in sales volume in 2021. And we are #1 in Pennsylvania, Ohio, New York, Indiana, and in North and South Carolina. And today, we've become even stronger in the Carolinas. In addition to our commitment and strength in our mortgage, title, and insurance businesses, make our family of companies stronger. This commitment to home ownership makes a difference in the competitive landscape and increases our value proposition in the home ownership journey. I'm absolutely convinced that we have the best team, and today, that team got even stronger. We are honored to welcome Neil, Amy, and the entire Beverly Hanks team to our family, so we can learn from you and to help our entire company grow to be the best in the business. We are committed to walking alongside each and every one of you as you grow your business. So congratulations on this exciting new time, and again, welcome to the family.
Hi, I'm Gary Scott. We are so excited to be able to welcome you to the Allen Tate Company. I cannot wait to personally meet each and every one of you and welcome you into our family. I have known Neil for a long time, and my respect for him and this company continues to grow. I know you've got burning questions, and I want to address those to put your mind at ease. Right off the bat, I want to say your leadership team is staying in place. We have the utmost confidence in the leadership of this company, and we value those relationships. Your commission structure is also remaining the same. The Beverly Hanks Company is well known in this community, and we want to keep it that way. As you know, we're also a member of the leading real estate companies of the world, so those affiliations remain the same as well. Your email address and company website will remain too. The programs and technology you've come to love, Buyside, AdWorks, RealScout, and Dotloop, will still continue to be used. So now that you know what's staying the same, here's what's changing. In the coming months, you'll be able to provide your clients with an in-house insurance provider. Our Allen Tate Insurance Company is a world-class insurance provider, representing more than 20 carriers, providing choices and servicing 23,000 plus policyholders. You'll also have access to new and exciting learning opportunities like HannaCon and our annual Realtor Summit. You'll be exposed to expanded professional development opportunities and have the opportunity to qualify for company-wide VIP events. Direct deposit is coming your way, as well as a new and improved BeverlyHanks.com. And soon you'll see new co-branded building and yard signs throughout the marketplace. We've also got a swag bag for you at your office, so be sure and drop by and pick up your goodies. As we get to know each other over the weeks and months, I hope you'll come to realize we're a large family just like you. We are fiercely committed to our independence, and we are poised to overcome the challenging and competitive landscape of today's real estate market by investing in the best technology, by recruiting and retaining the best talent, and by aligning ourselves with the #1 independent, family-owned real estate company in the country. Welcome to the family.